Hello everyone and welcome back to the Trailblazer League Adventures. In the last video we got our 5th relic and now we just have one more relic to get and one more area to unlock. So of course we're going to work towards that in this video, but I also want to do a lot of Slayer to hopefully get some gear upgrades and get some big boy levels. So in the last video I was really confused as why we couldn't get Aberrant Specters or Bloodveld tasks from Steve. I was very confused. I took a look at his task list and it said you need to finish Priest in Peril to unlock them. So I looked and it's auto-completed, so I'm just really confused as to why we can't get these tasks. So I'm going to try again. We're going to get a task from Steve. Hopefully he lets me get them now. Maybe it was just a bug. It wasn't. So I've just looked around on Reddit and Twitter, and it turns out that Bloodvelds are locked behind Morytania, even though they're not exclusive to Morytania. So there's a task I can't do, and that also means I can't kill Superiors until we get to Morytania. So there are a ton of tasks that I just can't do, like killing Superiors and slaying a certain amount of Slayer creatures, killing Bloodvelds. I mean, it's going to be a complete pain in the ass to get to Morytania now, since literally like 15 tasks probably that I could have done through Slayer that we can't do now. So it's going to be a bit more of a pain, but that's okay. We'll push through, and I got a Blue Dragon's task from Duradel, which was a task, and I'm going to do that, get some Dragon Bones, hopefully go make some money somewhere, and then get our construction up so we can level our prayer and get piety. On the plus side, though, we have that new relic, which makes our boosts last forever. So if I drink these 2 potions here, we should have those boosts forever. I guess I'm also going to drink a dose of those super defense drops that I got from, what was it, Steel Dragon. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. Look at those boosted stats. They're never going to drain. That's awesome. So I may or may not have ran out of membership while playing. So I think my last task is to sell some silk to the merchant. You know, you gotta merch him, offer the 120, he gives you 50, then you say, nah, I'll do 60, and boom. That should be the easy. Already diaries, what? Am I not done? What am I missing? What am I missing? Check what pets you have insured. Oops. Alright, now we should have our Artie Cape, which will literally be our best in slot until, I mean, God, it's going to be a while. Also, that was an easy task to finish the easy Artie Diary. This is going to be our best in slot until we get a Fire Cape, which probably won't be that long, actually. And we got an Antique Lamp, which I'm, of course, going to dump into... Oh, it's a tough choice between Herblore and farming, but I'm going to go Herblore for now, so hopefully we can get to some better potions sooner. 30,000 Herblore XP, 51 Herblore, thank you very much. Rants, here's your stupid Chompy Bird. There's the big Chompy Bird hunting quest done. And now if we check our Ogre Bow, look at that, we've already killed 1,000 Chompy Birds. I am so good at this game, you guys, aren't I? I'm just so skilled that I managed to do all of that. Can I have a hat, please, Mr. Rants? And he should fork over a bunch of hats. I actually might not have enough inventory space for these. I hope they drop on the ground if that's the case. Okay, here we go. Give me all my hats. Oh my god, that's a lot of hats. Do I still not have enough inventory? Okay, so I think that equipping some of these is tasks. Yeah, okay, there's a hard, a medium, and an easy task. There's 160 points for doing one quest, you guys. I'd say pretty worth it. Oh, we just killed Mole for a task. We just got 100 U-Logs. That is actually, unironically, amazing. I could do birdhouse runs for a long time now. Best task in the game that I somehow haven't done it. Pick a pineapple on Karamja. 10 points. We have a lot of silly tasks to do still, like catch a car on Blondie. I really need to do this stuff. Hey, look at that. 1,500 total, 100 points. And we just got our final Rogues equipment crate. Thank goodness, man. So let me get my whole Rogues outfit on. This took forever. I went like 10 dry before I got my first piece. Let's throw the whole thing on. That should be another 100 points. Absolutely beautiful. And now we can go thieve some Artie Knights for more money because I don't know if you noticed, but I'm poor. Plague City, we got a bunch of mining XP. Hopefully we got a mining level. I think we got 1 mining level. Very nice. We got a lot of quests we need to do. I want to finish the Artie Medium Diary. Me and my infinite wisdom didn't even think about the fact that it gives you a 10% increased chance to pickpocket the Artie Knight, so I need to go do that. And here's Hand in the Sand done, 108,000 crafting XP. We're going to pretend that's why I did it, and not because I didn't realize that this Artie Medium Diary task was already completed. Why is it already completed, actually? Because can't you just do this? I don't know. Never mind, I'm stupid. It's because you need Asgarnia for that too. Oh, well, I'm a big dumb poopy head. Time for me to show you all the power of the Botanist Relic. Here, watch this. We got these Eyes of Newt. Let's make a potion. Didn't even use 1 Eye of Newt to make these potions. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Still haven't used one. Still haven't used an Eye of Newt. Let's keep going. And we made all my attack potions without using any Eyes of Newt. Let's go. Oh, finally. Tower of Life is done. That is a task. And we got 51 construction. Very nice. And now we just have to go down here and kill a sword chick for part of the Artie Medium Diary. And I'm going to go ahead and just finish up the Artie Medium Diary. You guys don't need to see the ridiculousness. I did forget my weapon, but we should be able to just punch this thing to death. Alright, we're finally going to make ourselves a Mithril Grapple. The time has come. I used some of those steel bars. I think I just attached this thing, then I attach a rope, I think. Oh, well, you don't even need to attach the rope to get the task. There's 50 points. Medium Kandarin Diary, no, Kandarin Ardoin Diary done. And we can now get the medium Ardy Cape, which makes it so that we have a 10% increased chance of pickpocketing while we're in Ardy, which is really good, not only for the Ardy Knight here, but for the Master Farmer north of Ardoin. So that means we'll actually be able to get some herb seeds, hopefully, and start doing some good herb runs instead of getting Guam leaves. Alright, 2 points. Fork over my diary rewards. We get the Ardy Cloak 2, which is just a buff to the Ardy Cloak 3. A nice prayer bonus. I might actually be able to get that prayer bonus task. We'll head to the bank after this. And we get Herblore XP, which is great. 90,000 Herblore XP, which puts us at 58. Very nice. So we can make some more stuff. Let's see if this is enough. Yes, it is. Reach a prayer bonus of 15. There's a medium task done. Easy game. And there is 90 thieving. I know that's a bit random, but there's 250 league points. And as you can see, we can pickpocket from Azar now. If we go and unlock more Erec and can pickpocket from Azar, that's another 250 point task if we pickpocket a diamond from them. Plus, we got almost a $250,000 cash, which is going to come in handy. Okay, while I was cooking up some dinner, I fished up some more sharks. Hopefully, we don't burn 23 of these, and we can get the Cook 100 Sharks task out of the way. I believe it's a hard task, so that'll be an easy 100 points. Let's cook these on the cooking range and get an idea of how many we're going to burn. I really hope it's not too crazy. We don't even have the cooking level to cook sharks. Oh, God. Time to upgrade our armor bigly. Now that we have lots of money, let's buy Rune Plate Legs, and let's head over to the Thick Daddy himself, Oziak. Alright, you beautiful man. Listen, all bellies are beautiful. I don't want to hear it from you guys. 84k, that's rough. But now we have a full Rune Armor set, and if we equip that, there's 50 points. And guess what? This Rune Armor set can actually get us another task. So if I simply kill my armor, we will get another medium task done. There we go. Defeat some animated Rune Armor for 100 points in total, and now we look like a true alpha male. Any second now we'll be done with this Blue Dragons task that I assigned myself. I kind of regret it. I didn't expect him to assign so many, but nevertheless, it is done. Let's go to the bank and see how many dragon bones we have. Now, I promise this is relevant. We just got all that money from pickpocketing, and I plan to use it to level up our construction so that we can build a decent POH altar and then use all of our dragon bones on it to get our prayer level up and unlock piety. And I think that we have enough to get it. We have 173 dragon bones, and that should get us a lot of prayer XP. So let's go blow some money on construction. Okay, there's 306 oak planks. Time to get down to business in my player-owned house, building things and taking them apart. Oh boy, here we go. All my cash is gonna magically disappear again. Yay, we're gonna build a chapel in our POH. By the way, I used all the planks. We're 61 construction now, so where's the chapel? 50,000 gold. You love, oh no, go back please. You love to see it, folks. And now we can go ahead and build. First up, we need to build oak incense burners on the side here. Okay, you only needed to build one. It makes both of them. I did not know that. And then we are going to build the mahogany altar, which is beautiful. We can use to worship our Lord and Savior, Saradomin, it looks like. And now, to get the dragon bones and get some XP. Okay, let's give this a shot and see how much XP we get per bone. I really hope the League XP bonus applies here. We'll never find out because I don't have a tinderbox. Okay, finally, here we go. Let's see how much XP we get per bone here. 2,160. That is pretty darn decent, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know if we have enough to get to 70 prayer now that I'm looking at these XP drops. We might actually have to grind out more blue dragons, but we'll at least have enough to get to 60. At least. Okay, here we go, the last bones, and we're only 67 prayer. We're somewhat close to 70. I mean, it's okay. It's fine. We'll get it eventually. Let's activate chivalry and get our pity points. 50 points. Piety's 100. But, you know, I guess we'll live with 50. Look at it. It's beautiful. Our first fruit tree, and I think that's a task. Right? Yeah, 50 points. Check a grown fruit tree, and we just hit 51 farming from that. That's awesome. I've been getting some seeds from the birdhouse runs, which is just fantastic. I don't think these oranges are very useful, but I'll take them anyway. So I've been planting them as I got them. I think I've got a couple other ones I can go check on. Oh, man. I used ultra compost and everything. And this willow survived. How much XP do we get from it? 17,053 farming. And then we have one more fabled tree. Did it live? Let's find out. The banana tree lives. We're really close to 55 farming, which is when we can plant a mahogany tree. And there's a nice task for that. 54. Just 7,700 XP to go. Man, I need to go check if I have more seeds and go plant these trees. With the 5 times farming relic, they actually grow pretty dang fast. Oh, I didn't expect that. I was going to AFK while editing a video, and we finally got our Solicep cap for 50 points. That took so long. We could finally get out of here and go find something else to AFK. 48 tasks until we get our next area. So I'm about to attempt something I've never tried before, and that is going to be a melee fight caves. I've seen a couple people doing it. It seems like it's possible, so let's unlock Zars as tasks. Wait, you cannot unlock it? Wait, is it just automatically unlocked where you can get Zars as tasks? Oh, it is. Okay, let's get a Zar task, and of course, I would love to try to kill Jad. So there we go. We have a Jad task. And I'm really nervous, if I'm being honest. I've never even attempted something like this before, so hopefully it goes well. We do have some pretty decent gear, and I did make some prayer potions with that Rune seed that we got, so hopefully we could do this. What I'm doing here is I'm hoping that this minion here will damage me. I'm going to take my armor off so I can actually lose some health so that I'll be able to tick eat an attack from Jad. Because there is a task for taking a hit from Jad and surviving it. So we did get hit a little bit there. I want my HP to be a little bit lower though because it makes me nervous. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to tick eat an attack from Jad right now. Here we go. I think that should be good. Yep, we did it. There's a tick eat from Jad. Holy. Yes, there we go. 75 Slayer, by the way. I didn't get to see the XP drop, but it should have been pretty nice. Oh, yes, we have completed the fight caves. Let's put on our fire cape. There is an elite task completed for acquiring our fire cape, and that's a good feeling. It took me 50 minutes. There's some other tasks for doing this a little bit faster, but I don't care that it took me a long time. My hands are, like, kind of shaking, if I'm being honest. That was terrifying, but we did it. We've got a fire cape in the leagues with a dragon scimitar. I'm proud of myself. Since we got 90 thieving recently, there's actually one more elite task that we can knock out here, and that's for pickpocketing a diamond from Azar. I know the fail rate is going to be absolutely ridiculous with only 90 thieving, but hopefully this doesn't take too long to nab. The one thing that sucks about thieving these guys is they don't have ice gloves, so every time I get a successful pickpocket, I take 4 damage, so it's a little bit annoying, and I think my success rate's about 60% at my level, and it's a 1 in 195 to thieve this diamond, so it might actually take a bit longer than I thought, but it's an elite task. It's 250 points. Hey, there it is. Pickpocket a diamond from Azar. 250 points. Absolutely fantastic. We're rolling in points right now. 5,720 till the next relic. But of course, what I really want is the next area. So I'm just gonna, I'm really struggling. I've been looking through the task list on the wiki, and I know there's some easy ones that I can do. I don't know, man. There's just so many tasks. It gets so overwhelming sometimes. There's a task to defeat a skeletal wyvern, and I'm kind of thinking about staying and killing a couple more of these, because look at that drop, Rune Full Helm, 20,000 gold. The drops here are pretty good, including that Rune seed drop, which I would really like, especially because there's a task for, I think it's for making 30 prayer potions in total, and we've already made 20, so if we just get one more Rune seed, we're pretty much guaranteed to finish that task. Oh, well then, ask and you shall receive. 3 kills in, we get the Rune seed drop. Alright, I'm going to kill one more of these guys, then we're going to dip and go plant those Rune seeds, because that will be a very, very easy task. Thank you, skeletal wyverns. I love you. Look at this guy right here. He's flexing all of his cool drops. Pegasians, Eternals, Smolderings. Where's the Primordial, dude? Does he not have one? Aw, that's sad. And now we should be getting another task for killing a Fossil Island wyvern. Very nice. Another 50 points. Not too difficult either. Another task I just kind of forgot to do. 100 points for completing the Sears Village Agility course. I got it up to 60 on the Falador course recently, just AFKing, and you know, there's another task out the way. I had some ramen noodles to eat, so I figured we'd knock out this quick hard task for mining 70 adamant ore. That's 100 points. I'm sorry, mining 50 adamant ore. I was looking at the mining level up I got, and I got to 70 mining because I was AFKing Motherlode mine while editing the last video, because there is a task there for getting 20 of the little golden nuggets or whatever. I can't believe I haven't done this task. Horvik, can you sell me that studded body? Hopefully the trimmed ones that I got from Clue Scrolls work. They don't. Jagex, please fix. This game is so broken. There we go. Equip a studded body and chaps for 10 easy points. We're getting so close. Just 40 tasks to go. Look at the XP drop we get for checking the health of a pineapple plant. 55,000 experience. And there is 60 farming. We can grow yew trees now. This is huge. So seeds are kind of hard to come by besides birdhouse runs. That's why I'm going to be doing birdhouse runs for this pretty much this whole league. Or at least until we get 25 mil farming. But yeah, it's pretty insane the XP drops you get. And they'll only get better, obviously, once we get the 16x multiplier. I think we need 65 farming for a task. So hopefully we can get that soon. Okay, after a lot of pain and misery, the Typo One-Eye Trio is complete, which means we can fish and cook Karambwans, which I think is probably just going to be our best food that we use for most of the league. I'm going to go ahead and claim some of these XP rewards down here, then we shall go fish and cook Karambwan. Also, this guy here gives you not only some XP, but also a Rune Spear, which I can high elk for like 12,000 GP, not bad. There we go, catch 100 Karambwans for 100 points. Now, if we cook all 100 of those, we will also get another hard task. But with only 79 cooking, I am worried that some will burn. So I'm going to stay here and fish some extra. Then we'll go cook them and claim our points. I'm not risking it with these Karambwans. We will run up and down stairs in Lumbridge happily so that we can use the furnace. Actually, I could use the furnace in the Azar area. No, let's do that. That's way better. Yes, look at this. I'm going to clickbait this. This is the best cooking spot in the league. I swear, that's what every title and thumbnail has been. And, you know, I may be a little bit guilty of that too. But, you know, it is what it is. Can we finish cooking 100 Karambwans? This inventory should be the one. And there we go. Cook 100 Karambwans. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to get another cooking level, but I am going to try to cook all the raw sharks we have. I really don't think we're going to be able to cook 100 of them, but if we do get lucky enough to cook 100 of these raw sharks, then we will get another 100 points. Let's do one inventory and see how bad it is. I seriously expect to burn nearly like half of these, and yikes. Okay, it wasn't that bad. All right, we cooked just about 80 of them and burned 44 of them, so like a third of them got burned. So I need to catch like 30 or 40 more sharks to get that task. We'll do that next time I'm AFKing. Oh yes, finally we did it. We got Rune seeds from Pickpocketing Master Farmers. That task took a while. I pickpocketed a bunch a while ago with that one, but now we actually need to get an Irrit seed because harvesting an Irrit herb from an herb patch is a task too that I really want to get. So pretty please, can I have an Irrit seed? Okay, finally we got our Irrit seeds. Now we can go to an herb run and plant these bad boys, and then 20 minutes later, get a task. So we are about to have made our final there's 60 herb lore, and that I was like, that's not enough, huh? There's make 30 prayer potions, a very easy task. And seriously, I just want to showcase this again. Look how good the botanist relic is. Oh no, we used one snape grass. How unfortunate. 61 herb lore, epic. We have caught a red salamander, 3200 hunter XP. I think I might actually go get some more ropes and train hunter here for a little bit, because if we get to 80 we could start doing herbivore. Wait, was that 2 tasks? Oh, catching a salamander is a medium task, and red salamander specifically is another task. So there's 100 points. Yes sir, please make me a spottier cape so I can wear it and get myself 50 more points. I had to do the Alfred Brim bar crawl. I don't remember what it's called. We did the bar crawl, and then we did a lap of the barb course for a task. That was a lot harder than I thought it would be, but there's a Mithril Dragon defeated. Yay, Rune Javelins. Best drop in the game, in case you did not know. And yeah, it's only 50 points, man. That was hard. I just realized since we have cash again, we can finally move our house to Daverly, one of the hardest tasks in the game, for 10 points. Decided to head to Pest Control. I think there's a lot of tasks at Pest Control. There's 50 for completing an intermediate game. Then I think there's one for completing a novice game. I don't know if there's going to be enough people. I really hope so. And then the veteran one seems completely empty. So if we can get a novice game together for some points, hopefully there's a lot of people standing there. So hopefully we can. Then I will see if I can hop around and find a veteran game. But if not, I guess we'll just take these 2 tasks and go. We actually managed to get 5 people together for that easy game, and there is 10 more points. Now I want to finish one more intermediate game or try to find that veteran game. Oh, there are some people for the veteran. It's going to be really hard with only like 5 people though, so I'm going to hop around and see if I can find some more people for it. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's nearly enough people anywhere for a veteran game, but I did one more of the regular game so I could get 10 points and claim some prayer XP. Only 15,000. Not nearly enough to what I need to get piety, unfortunately. Here's another task. 100 combat level. Ah, it looks so good, and yeah, I think it's going to be a while before we hit 110, which is the next combat level task, but still, 100 points is 100 points. I decided screw it and went back to Blue Dragon so I could get some more bones and hit level 70 prayer, throw piety on, and there is the task for using piety. This will obviously be amazing once we unlock Morytania and we can start doing actual Slayer. Wish I could do Slayer now. Look at how beautiful it is. Our first Mahogany Tree. How much XP? Almost 200,000 farming XP for a Mahogany. Are you kidding me? Okay, maybe the skill won't be as hard as I thought. There's 67 farming, and that means we can grow a Calquet tree, which is another task. So I'm going to go get that planted. Oops, never mind. Calquets are 72. I thought they were 65, man. Something's wrong with me. That says Spory. Yay, our Irids didn't die. Harvest an Irid leaf. Another task done. Gosh, we're just getting so close. I feel like I'm running out of tasks to do. It's getting a little bit scary. I'm kind of worried that I'm just going to get to a point where I only have really insane tasks left to do. So there is a task for like every 10 base levels basically. So I would really like to go ahead and get my rune crafting up. I'm pretty sure it's the only skill we have that's under level 60. So let's try out ZMI. 4,000 XP for one inventory. That's pretty insane. Plus the XP scales based on your level because depending on what rune you craft, you actually get more or less XP. Plus, wow, I can get Bloods and Astrals. I thought you had to have the level required to make those. That's pretty insane. So we're going to be doing this for a little bit. Hopefully use all this essence up and get a high enough level to get some more base level tasks and also some tasks for making certain tiers of runes, which we can't make yet. Well, that essence I mined did not get me as far as I thought it would, but we just hit 44 rune crafting, which means we can make nature runes. There is a task for that. Unfortunately, it seems like to train my rune crafting any further, we're really just going to need to unlock Morytania so I can kill gargoyles. They drop 150 pure essence at a time. That will speed things up significantly, but for now, I think I'm going to try to get a nature talisman from those cute little abyss creatures. Hopefully it doesn't take too long so we can at least knock out this task. Never mind, these worlds are too crowded and that's literally the only good spot, but there's someone there, unlike every world, so we'll just go do other tasks. Wow, that was some nice AFK. Complete a fishing trawler game, and do we get an outfit piece? Yeah, we do. It's actually a 1 in 2 chance with the rarity relic, whatever it's called. So I really want to turn in our bones here. I believe you turn them into Barlock here. I mean, he's got a lot of bones in here. Man likes his bones. 2,000 GP for them, and watch this construction XP drop. This is going to be good. 108,000 XP, and that gets us to 64. Dang it, I was really hoping to get us to 65 because there is a task for building a mahogany portal, which requires 65 construction, but that's only 9,000 XP. We can get that really easily. So I think it would be a good idea if I got us a Zar task. Not a Jad task, just the regular Zar. Just keep my current Zar task. Let's see how many we get to do. 147, and if we head into the Infernal City, we'll be able to kill the Zarkets there, which have a lot of items we can get that give us tasks, like the Obby weapons. I think each one of those individually has a task. The Obby shield's a task, the Obby cape's a task, and then of course we can get a piece of the Obsidian armor set, which I believe equipping one of those is a task too. So there's a lot of good stuff we could get from this, and they're all affected by the tripled drop chance modifier. So hopefully we can shred those dudes with our scimitar attacks. And yo, Torchic, I like you too, man. Alright, literally the third kill. We got ourselves a Ket which is the Maul. We'll equip that for a hard task, and all the weapons and the shield and the cape are 1 in 512 normally, which means that the drop chance enhancement, they're like 1 in 1. Oh, my math isn't good. 1 in 170, I think, something around there. And then the Obby armor is about 1 in 666. Now, the thing you have to remember, though, is that there are several 1 in 170 drops, which ups the chance to actually much higher. So there's probably actually like a 1 in 40 or 1 in 50 chance of getting something from these guys, which is really nice. So we hopefully can nab a few tasks out of this. I think I'm going to stay here and kill the Kets for the entire Slayer task, just to see what we can nab. Okay, we finished our first Zar task here. I actually got all the drops I needed from the Ket, besides the Obsidian armor, of course. We also got the Obsidian cape, which is 100 points, and we got the Ket Zil, which is 100 points, and these things are pretty good alks, I think. I don't think any of them are useful for me, but that's, you know, over 90k in alks. That's really not that bad, in my opinion, and the Obsidian armor, I think, is just too rare to go for, but the Zils do have 2 drops that you do get tasks for. They have these, which I got, which unfortunately don't have a task, but they have 2 1 in 512s that also have tasks. So I think I might do another Zar task, just because it's kind of chill, and I could probably AFK it while I'm editing a video. Okay, so I think that this will be a lot of points we're about to get here. I did 1 giant seaweed run, and now I've cooked all the giant seaweed, and look how much we've got in soda ash. 429 just from 1 run. That's thanks in part to the botanist perk. It is insanely good. Unfortunately, we now have to make all of these buckets of sand and soda ash into molten glass. That will take a little while, and then we'll blow it, and we should have a high enough crafting level to get a number of tasks out the way. Also, Jagex, please fix it so that molten glass does the whole inventory, please. Please, I got this relic. I already feel bad about getting it. Don't make me feel worse about it. There we go, 71 crafting. We can now make blue dragon hind armor, which means we can make a full blue d'hide set, which is a, what is it called? A task to equip a full blue d'hide set. And fortunately for me, I have almost 200 blue dragon hide ready to be crafted from getting all those dragon bones. This should make me a little bit more than a couple blue dragonhide bodies. I'll be able to alch all those for cash, plus I'll be able to wear the full set, and hopefully we can get a couple more crafting levels from doing this, because there's also a task for wearing a full red d'hide body set, and I need 77 for that. If I can get to 84 somehow in the near future, we could do the black d'hide body set as well, but I think that the red one is actually kind of realistic. Okay, it's time for the big boy task and some big boy XP drops, I think. 20,000! Alright, let's equip the d'hide set and get 50 points. Thank you, video game. Oh yeah, there was another task for crafting 30 blue dragonhide bodies. I forgot that was its own specific task. So yeah, another look at that. It was 2 tasks. I bet you guys didn't expect that. Now, I've got something even more unexpected. This is going to blow your frickin' minds right off your shoulders. 73 craft. That's funny. Nevertheless, you remember that mushroom we got? The mushroom, what was it called? It's a Solicep cap. That's what it's called. This thing. We can make a pie out of this that gives us a +4 crafting boost. And if we boost our crafting up 4 levels, we can make red dragonhide bodies. Now, I just need to figure out if I can kill red dragons. I think they're in the Brimhaven dungeon. Okay, and once we eat this mushroom pie, our crafting level should actually be permanently boosted up, which is pretty cool. So let us first make the d'hide body. And then we'll make the Vam braces. I had to drop my stuff on the ground because if I didn't, it would literally process all of them at once. That's one of the small downsides of this relic that I have. And equip a full red dragonhide set is another task. Feels so good to actually be knocking tasks out. 16 more until the next area. There's one task that I can't believe I haven't gotten yet, and that's for paying protection for one of your allotment patches or herb patches, whatever, it doesn't matter. 2 buckets of compost to protect potatoes, man. That was like 60 GP for a task. Oh, this is great. I've got a whiteberry bush now, and I probably only need to do... Oh, wait, 69 farming. Huh. And I probably only need to pick, like, 1 inventory of these, honestly, and I'll have enough for, like, the entire League's account. Because of that 1 in 20 chance to save a secondary ingredient, I mean, I literally could make... Let's say I get 100 of these, I could make 2,000 super defenses. So just this right here is 240 super defense potions just from running by and picking them. So I think we're good. No way. Is that really the is that the Obby sword? No, it's the Obby dagger, but it doesn't matter. They're all 100 points, dude. Yes. So literally the only Zar item we're missing is the obsidian dagger. And I don't really know if it's worth it just to camp for that. So I think this is going to be our last Zar task. But we did manage to get a lot of points from the Zar. So I have to say thank you, you beautiful creatures. So we now have exactly 300 points, which means we can unlock broader fletching, which is going to be a good method to level our fletching, but also a task for making some broad arrowheads or broad bolts. So let me trade Steve real quick. Let's buy a broad bolt pack. So I think we'll actually need broad bolts for the rune crossbow in the future, but really, how much are we going to use the rune crossbow? I'm not sure. I guess just to be safe and not use too much of my cash, we will only buy 1 of these. I literally don't even see... Oh, he does sell unfinished broad bolts here. We'll just buy a stack of I don't have money. Okay, let's try that again. Let us buy 50 unfinished broad bolts, attach some feathers to these bad boys, and there we go. 50 points is done. I'm really considering doing some broad arrows to level up our fletching real quick, because there are a few fletching tasks we could still do, but I don't know. I'll think about it. We have a lot of cash right now. I still haven't even alched the blue dragonhide bodies, so we might actually be able to afford a good bit of fletching training. Here's a task I've been wanting to do for so long. Fill a hard stash unit. And wait, isn't this the one that needs the amulet of power in the ring? Am I dumb? I figured out the problem. You need a normal diamond ring, not a ring of life. And there we go, a 100 pointer. Let's take it. Alright, I harpooned some sharks straight through the heart so that we could get our 100 points. Cook 100 sharks. Well, we only burned 2 that inventory. It's kind of incredible. 11 tasks to go, and honestly, a lot of the tasks that are left that I can even remotely do, as far as I can tell at least, is diaries. Diaries are not my favorite thing in the world, but you gotta do what you gotta do, baby. I'm a little disappointed. I didn't realize the Eyes of Gluff request was auto-completed. Of course it was, though, because, you know, I completed Monkey Madness too. I think you need this for it. But we can enchant our Crystal Saw Seed into a Crystal Saw, which means we can get a boost now for construction, which means we can actually make that mahogany thingamadoo-dad that we need to get that task done. So that's nice at least. Random questing done, Eagle's Peak is completed, and we got 72 Hunter. I think we only need one more Hunter level until we can do, where is it, Magic Birdhouses. That's 2 levels actually, never mind. But we can now do our last task in the Western Province Medium Diary. I already finished the Easy Diary earlier. There we go, Western Medium Diary done. Let's go get our lamps. I really don't know what I want to throw them on at this point, because I feel like most of the skills are going to be relatively straightforward to get to 99. Part of me still wants to keep throwing them on Herblore, but I'm trying to think if there's anything else that'll be more beneficial to me, like right now. Yeah, I suppose onto Herblore they must go. 90,000 Herb XP and 30,000, so there's 120,000 Herblore XP. Up to 64 we jump. Well, boy, I do believe these are the Kandarin Easy Diaries done. And there's 10 points. Alright, I'm never doing a construction task again. I'm already too committed, so I can't stop myself, but we're about to waste 100,000 gold on a portal chamber so that we can get a stupid task done. With this Crystal Saw's amazing boost, we will build a mahogany portal for 50 points. 100,000 gold for 50 points. And now the Falador Easy Diary is complete, I think. Yeah, there it is. 10 more points. We are so close, dude. Just 6 more tasks. 6 more bloody tasks. Alright, Haig, does that count as talking to him? Yay! Varrock Easy Diary done. And we actually only have 1 task left in the Varrock Medium Diary. It's gonna cost me 30,000 gold, but it's a task. Spend money, get points. That's what I've always said. Always. 50? 50! Absolutely livid right now. 2 steps into this easy clue. What is this? What is this? A Zaya step? You can't even go to Zaya in this league. Jagex, come on. I love you guys, but really? Oh my god, I just audibly gasped. I'm so happy. Oh my god, I feel like I could cry. I like literally feel like I could cry right now, man. Oh, it was like 55 the other day, and then just 17 Steel Dragons here. So it was just over 70 Steel Dragons to get this 1 in 16 drop. That's... Oh, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling we can make a rune crossbow. Okay, here we go. It's been a long time since I've made a rune crossbow. So long that I didn't know you needed a hammer. You need a hammer for this? Okay, the U-stock goes on here. The crossbow string goes on here. And the hard task goes right here into my heart. And guess what? Another hard task. Equip the rune crossbow. Oh my god. Seriously. You have no idea how happy I am right now. But it's not even like a smile kind of happy. It's like relief. You know what I mean? You know when you've been in the car for like 2 hours and you had to pee after sitting in there for 10 minutes. And you finally get home. You yeet open the bathroom door. That's how I feel right now. I swear to God, this league has just been beating me down. I don't even feel anything anymore. Is the key in this chest? Yeah. Yeah, do you see where this is? It's all the way in the corner. I searched every single chest, and it was in the last chest. I won't quit. I'm not quitting as much as I want to quit this league, and I made my fair share of mistakes that made me want to restart or quit. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to make it through this. How absolutely fitting to my experience with this quest. My sign was Cancer. Fantastic. That's exactly it. Awesome, dude. Thanks for the crafting XP. And there's a task. We only have 1 more task left until we get Morytania. And I know just the task to do. You guys are going to love this. We are going to be killing Krill Tsutsaroth for our final task. As you can see, this absolute madman solo fat just annihilated him with his whip. So I'm hoping that my Dragon Scimitar will prove to be somewhat effective. He's got the relic that heals your health and prayer based on how much damage you deal. I'm still torn between that relic and the one that gives you like really good special attack use. So I don't know, but as you can see here, if you right click the door, there's a normal room and there's a private room. So I'm going to be entering the private room since I'm only going for 1 kill. The normal room is better if you're doing long trips because it's not an instance, which means you can teleport out of the room in between kills, get more food, heal up your prayer, whatever, and then teleport straight back in with the Crystal of Memories. So literally infinite trips at God Wars, and I assume that's what this dude's doing. In fact, I think this dude might be hopping world. No, maybe not. Anyway, so he's a beast. He's going to be here for 40 hours. We're going to be here for 1 kill. Let's get it. Oh, I want this kill so bad. I want this kill so bad, but I need to leave. I'm gonna leave. God! Like I said, we're going to do a really exciting task for our final one. Obtain 20 golden nuggets at Motherlode Mine. This was a pretty intense one. Probably even harder than killing Krill, so, you know, it's not that big of a deal. And now it is done. We can unlock our final area. Oh, this is like the biggest relief I felt in my whole life. So as you guys know, we're going to be picking Wilderness, and my goal is going to be to PKC Engineer. I'm just kidding. Let's go to Morytania, baby. I am so unbelievably excited. The last time we get to view this beautiful animation, let's fly into the sky with all the joy we're feeling right now. And Morytania is unlocked. I love seeing that bar full. That is so awesome. So we have unlocked all areas, and we only have 3,030 points until our final relic, which I think will be pretty easy to finish up those points once we get into Morytania. We've got an entire new task list, and we've got a pretty decent skill set right now, so we will be able to do a lot of stuff. Anyways, this is where I'm going to end the video off. Next one is going to be all Morytania goodies and probably starting bossing, and once we unlock that last relic, we can finally start grinding for 99s, endgame gear and stuff like that. It is going to be such a great time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sorry if it's like an hour long. I really wanted to get this last area in this video. I appreciate you all. If you want to support the channel, drop a like, subscribe, give me your soul, whatever. It all helps. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.